Rashad, why you didn't
Anyways,
hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
brother, I love you, brother. Trump, lit,
What's up, Rashad?
yeah.
What it do, boy?
All right, next thing next, man. I want to shout out Quavo. Quavo and his Rocket Foundation, they have launched the Emergency Therapy Support Fund after the recent Atlanta tragedies. Shouts out to Yuri Andrzejczyk, excuse me, new friend of the channel, and Quavo as well, and the Rocket Foundation, friends of the channel too. Here we go. Quavo launches therapy fund after Atlanta shootings. In a powerful response to the tragic surge of violence, Quavo and his nonprofit, the Rocket Foundation, have launched the Emergency Therapy Support Fund aimed to helping families impacted by the recent wave of shootings in Atlanta. Hold on, let me pause this. Copyright. In Atlanta, the effort comes in the wake of 49 reported shootings in just 4 days from Thursday to Monday last week, leaving 5 people unalived and numerous others wounded. Every injured victim was taken to Grady Memorial Hospital, but sadly, 2 people closely tied to Quavo didn't survive. Dang. Quavo lost 2 people? Prayers up for Quavo, bruh. The Emergency Trauma Therapy Fund. In response to the 49 Atlanta shootings in the past weekend to support the youth and the families affected. Dang. In memory of Aaron Hines, Coach Ball. Dang. Offender Alumni Association. Rest in peace, Coach Ball, man. After the tragic weekend in Atlanta where 49 people were hit, including the tragic loss of Rocket Foundation's grantee leader of Offenders Alumni Association, Coach Ball, Rocket Foundation is creating an emergency trauma therapy fund for the youth and the families impacted. These resources will go directly to 2 of our Spark grantees, Mag Violence, Cure Violence, and Hope Hustlers, working directly with those impacted. Please honor the pain and the loss of those impacted by spreading the word and donating. Nothing can replace those lost, but together we can build a community healed in this trying time. Donation link is in the bio. Income, Rocket Power. Victims with deep community ties. Among those lost their lives were Aaron Hines, known as Coach Ball, a respected youth leader, and the Offenders Alumni Association, and Deshaun Johnson, an 18-year-old who once attended Quavo's Rocket Foundation youth camp. Dang. Both men were deeply involved with the community upliftment and youth outreach values that mirror the mission of the Rocket Foundation itself. The Rocket Foundation, founded by Quavo in 2022 following the tragic unaliving of his nephew and fellow Migos member Takeoff, the Rocket Foundation has centered its mission on violence prevention, mental health advocacy, and youth empowerment. Hold on. I can't see this. Can I see it? I still can't see it. The emergency. Can I exit out of here? I just won't be able to read this, I guess. Averaging mental health assistance to grieving families and trauma victims. This isn't just responding to a loss. A source close to the foundation shared is about breaking this. Here we go. The Emergency Therapy Support Fund is a direct continuation of the RUC, providing immediate mental health assistance to grieving families and trauma victims. This isn't a responding to loss. The source close to the foundation shared is about breaking the cycle of trauma too many in our community endure alone. Rocket Summit's call to action. The launch of this fund is particularly poignant to the second annual Rocket Summit that Quavo recently hosted in Atlanta, held at the College Football Hall of Fame. The event aligned with the Violence Prevention Month and brought together community leaders, advocates, survivors, and public health professionals for a day of panel discussions, workshops, and solution building. The summit underscored Quavo's commitment to mental health and trauma support, themes now materializing through this new fund. Why therapy access matters and gun violence recovery. Violence leaves more than just physical wounds. Survivors, members, and family members, and entire communities often experience long-term psychological trauma that can manifest as anxiety, PTSD, depression, and more. However, mental health services remain largely inaccessible, particularly in underserved areas due to financial constraints, lack of providers, social stigma. That's what makes the Emergency Therapy Support Fund so vital. By providing free or subsidized therapy sessions, it gives families a chance to begin healing in a structured and supported way. How can you help? Quavo and the Rocket Foundation are calling for the public to contribute to the Emergency Therapy Support Fund. Donations can be will go directly toward licensed therapy sessions, mental health resources, grief counseling, and other community-based healing services. Those interested in supporting can do so at the Rocket Foundation's official donation portal or by spreading awareness on social media with the hashtag Healing for Atlanta, a city in mourning and in action. Atlanta, just like many other American cities, have been grappling with the rising rates of violence in recent years, but community-driven efforts like Quavo's are helping to reclaim a hope and chart a path towards collective healing. W Quavo for this. W Quavo for sure. I'll see if I can find the link myself and post it up for you guys and things of that sort. Boy, these advertisements on these websites, bro. Shaking my head, dog. Shaking my head. Okay, anyways. But yeah. I'm gonna see if I can find it so I could put it in this link myself, in the description myself. Let me see. Yeah, Atlanta's off the chart. Yeah, they had the joint with the she was gonna say her investigation didn't go anywhere. Atlanta's off the chart. Yeah, they had the thing at Edgewood too. I heard a funeral got hit up. It's cray out there. Oh my goodness. So much anger online. They say these things about each other online and it spirals out of control. It's just sad stuff, man. Sad stuff. But shouts out to Quavo for doing something about it and things of that sort. And the last thing.
Rashad, why you didn't hit me up?
Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
Brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.